loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone, to I'm No Genius. As always, I'm Eli. Today, we're back on Zoom, and we've got Cameron Grant with me. I'm not feeling very well, but how are you guys doing?
I'm doing
I'm
great.
I'm stuffed.
Yeah? What'd you eat?
Um, no free shout outs, but Cap City in Gahanna. Boy, did it do a number on me, kids.
Right. We're not endorsing them, but Cam enjoyed his meal.
Cam Mitchell knows just how to cook. Period. It was it's like a fancy diner, so like it's diner food, but like fancy diner food. I had a buffalo chicken sandwich supreme something or other. Alexa had some sexy salmon. Uh, Bodie had pork chops. Sam had a club sandwich that was probably this big. And I ate everyone's food. I ate everyone's. I had a whole plate of homemade potato chips with blue cheese drizzle on it. I had 3 wings that the table was to share. And then I had a cake that was as big as my computer screen.
Cam, look, I've said this before, and this happens. I mean, just because you eat everybody's food
Mm-hmm.
whenever we go out to eat,
Mm-hmm.
you're fat. You are so fat. And
Oh, fudge.
when you turn 25, you will become morbidly obese.
Yeah, my day of reckoning is near.
Yeah.
It's coming to a close very fast, but I sure am enjoying it while I have the time.
Yeah. While you're young, man. While you're young.
I sure am.
Grant, you and Adam, you hit up the links today. How'd we shoot?
We did. Well, I did pretty good. I mean, so the first 2 holes were kind of crap. I went like 8 on a par five and then 7 on a par four. But after that, it was pretty much par, bogey golf the rest of the time. So pretty solid. Felt good to finally do that.
Huh?
Yeah, it
Good,
was a solid day on the course.
good
Up
stuff.
on
Yeah.
the series against Adam 1-0. I don't know how
Wow.
long that'll last, but we'll see.
Whenever me and Grant go golfing, Grant always, he gets his score. He keeps track of his score the entire 9 holes we're out there, and then I just take his score, and then I say +3 or something. Just
Mhm.
like I feel like that.
Mhm.
I feel like that's pretty good. I'm not too far off. Like even though I shot like 5 more shots per hole than he did.
Yeah.
So
Now my scorecard's usually just a bunch of smiley faces and snowmen. It usually
Yeah.
just gets to the point where it's not even worth putting a number down just because it's sad.
like here's the thing. Like I'll probably get into golf when I'm older, when I have like even more time on my hands. I'm retired and stuff like that. But by then it'll be too late. I'll already have like 50 years of bad form to my game, and I won't be able to correct it.
I will never be good at golf. I've just come to accept it.
So by no means am I good, but I feel like I'm to the point where it's like fun to go out and play. Like it's not a miserable time where I'm just losing a bunch of golf balls. Oh yeah, today I used the same ball the whole time. I didn't even
Really?
lose it.
Wow, that's
Z-
It's a big,
huge.
Zero
big
balls lost.
milestone today.
That
Huge
is
milestone.
So
shout out Grant and his balls for real.
Yeah.
shout
Or
out me
his
and my
ball.
balls.
His ball.
Hats off to you, man. Hats off to you.
Eli, how are you, dog? What's going on?
I'm not gonna lie. You can probably hear it in my voice, but Eli's feeling a bit stuffy today, and yesterday, and the day before. Yeah, but I got sick right in the nick of time because I've got like a 5 day period where I'm not working at all. So I'm taking the time, getting my body right, And by that I mean,
Great way to spend your break.
sleeping in till 12:30, 1 o'clock,
Good.
eating a PB and J,
Good.
throwing up the PB and J,
Good.
going back to sleep, and then playing a little guitar, and then doing nothing the rest of the day.
Good. You might
Yeah.
you might come back and be employee of the month with this regimen.
Yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone, but it definitely works for me. And it's part of the book that I'm writing. Uh,
Oh,
10 easy steps to fitness. The one rule to fit. No, there's only one rule of fitness. The 10 steps to fitness. That's what it's called.
awesome.
And yeah, and right now, I think one could say I put on some weight recently, but I'm not one.
What we
So
what we weighing in at?
uh,
I was gonna ask Cam this too. I like when you were talking about your weight. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but during the off season, I didn't know if like you gain weight when you're not playing games every single day, or I mean, I guess you're always playing games. You do pickups and stuff, but I don't know if you.
You're talking to me?
Yeah,
Oh, you gotta think I'm fat as shit.
because I mean,
all
you
the time.
you eat a shit ton of food,
yeah.
so I didn't know if like that catches up quick or what.
I ate Eli's body weight today at dinner for sure.
Yeah.
But no, usually it's weird. So in high school, I would get fatter during the season. Like I would weigh more, and like I wouldn't be toned or like skinny or anything. And I have no idea why. But like recently in the off season, I don't lose weight, but I definitely like I don't know. I'm more defined, I think, than in season. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, really?
During season, I definitely lose weight and lose muscle just because it's so much cardio all the time. But in the
That
off
is
season,
good.
I mean, I'm not putting on a
How
bunch
much
of
you
muscle.
how much are you working out during the season?
I mean, during the season, obviously it's practice every day, but during season, I probably lift 3 times a week. But it's so much cardio that like nothing really stays on. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But then again, I take horrible care of my body. Like I've up until probably January, I've just treated my body like the most piece of crap old car in the world, where I would just eat whatever I wanted and then just have a terrible sleep schedule. But like now I'm starting to or trying to eat healthier. I still eat a ton, especially on the weekends, but like I don't know, I'm trying to do better and I can't tell if it's working, but I feel better. It's easier to wake up.
Yeah, that's my whole thing, dude. Like I'm willing to put in the work. It's not the fact that I'm lazy. I'm willing to work out. I will lift. I'm not a huge fan of cardio, so I won't do cardio, and I won't eat healthy. But I don't understand how the pounds just keep piling on. Okay,
I
like
don't think it doesn't look like you've gained weight. Like
how much do you
looking
think?
at you,
How much do you think I weigh?
probably 320.
I mean, like swap
No,
swap those first two digits.
you're
I'm
230.
I'm 230, dude.
No shot.
Yeah.
I
Well,
would
like
guess 210, but like you can't tell. It's like that's not huge.
I'm not running every day. I'm doing elliptical. That's it.
So you're
Probably
gay.
Hey, no, like you don't understand. Doing the elliptical is so much fun because I hop on there and I'm like, I'm doing a serious elliptical workout for like the first like 2 minutes, and the rest I'm just like,
you're,
There's no way you actually get on the elliptical.
you're the
Dude.
kid. You're the kid who gets on the one leg and just
yeah, catch me at Buckeye Fitness, dude. I'm on the elliptical.
one of my favorite tricks to do at a public gym was to put my left leg on the right side of one elliptical and my right leg on the left side of another elliptical and try to sync them up.
Yeah,
And then I'd go hands free.
right.
That was always classy.
For cardio, as a guy, you can either run, incline walk is okay, Stairmaster's fine. Bike is fine. I guess everything besides elliptical, actually.
Oh, what do you have against elliptical? What's wrong with the It's fun. It's like you're doing a dance.
It's God. I think Cam said it best. I
Hey
don't know.
man,
We'll just leave it at
come on.
that.
My favorite cardio is probably I either like to drink a bunch of water and then hold my pee until I have to sprint to a bathroom, or I like to gorge myself with food and then like force myself to throw up. That usually gets a good sweat going.
Yeah, like you just purge everything.
Yeah.
Grant, what's your workout regimen looking like these days? You're working out at Snap Fitness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Free
Yeah,
pl-
it's a
free
really nice gym.
free
Free
plug.
There's a lot of free. Shout out Snap Fitness. Don't go there. I don't want to see anyone listening to this there. I like my little group of people that I work out with.
Snap
It's
Fitness is
it's a
not for
bunch of
this.
like old people. So I usually I'll get off work around like 2:30 every day and then go home, chill for a little bit. I usually get to the gym by like 4, and by then they have this old women's drum class
Yeah.
in the other room. Cam remembers that from last year. So there's probably it's a nice gym. There's probably only like 4 people in the actual gym, but then in the room next to the gym, there's probably about 20 women over the age of 80, like playing the drums as like an exercise. And they are going like so like I have beats and I turn my music loud when I'm working out. I can still hear them. They're so loud. So yeah, besides that, it's a nice little gym.
They're not even working out. It's more like calling out for Cthulhu to come back and take them away. Like they're trying to enchant something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're performing a ritual, praying their pounds away.
Yes.
So that's what they're doing.
But they
I
do
always
like
think it's gonna be packed when I pull up because the parking lot's full, but then I go in and there's like barely anyone in there. It's just the same people.
it's
And
always
it's
funny.
got nice equipment and stuff, so
It was always funny walking past that room. And the big ladies are like doing it, and then they'll lean to the side and hit left, and then hit right.
and then there's that one up front, the alpha leading the pack.
Yeah.
Some of them have crazy rhythm, and some of them are just leaning left and right.
Yeah.
They're just leaning and hitting their drums.
Dude,
Oh God!
I swear, like, I mean, this isn't a judgment statement when I say this, but it kind of is. But like the elderly people, they have the strangest workouts, you know? Like, I think it's just because their body is, deteriorating day by day.
Mhm.
But like, I work at a country club, a lot of old white people, and they hop in the pool at 7 a.m. and then they come back at 8 a.m. I asked them, how'd the workout go? And they said, oh, pretty good. I did about 4,000 laps. And I'm like, what? Can you float?
So
It was like,
so kind of similar, but actually like the exact opposite of that.
Oh, kind of similar though.
I like to run it every day, little flex. But sometimes I'll go to what's it? Is it Crates, the one in Circleville? Is that the name of the
Yeah.
park? So I'll go there. And the other day I saw this old person, probably about 80, on the track with their scooter, like their motorized scooter. And they weren't like walking at all, but they were just riding around the track in their scooter. Like I wasn't sure if it was exercise, if they just wanted to get like fresh air or something.
She's like,
but
just put
They're
in a
just
tough
cruising
7
around.
miles a day.
they're trying to get their top speed up.
Gotta go plug the battery in. I'm exhausted.
What- they
Little
forgot to charge it before, and they just get stuck on the other side.
Grant,
Ah!
little do you know that scooter is filled with nitrous oxide. Okay,
Yeah.
it's
any,
like
any
like
second they're just burning away.
it's like Fast and Furious, dude.
Eli, when the old people come back to your desk, do you ask them if they have any great grandchildren that would like to buy alcohol from you?
No, it's never come up before. But
Okay.
I do ask I ask them the general questions, like how'd you come to your wealth? Who's in your will? And
Are you
What,
looking
like-
for a friend?
Yeah, you're looking for a new pen pal or something, or
Mhm.
like, how are you still alive? Stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I mean, it's like seriously, the demographic at the country club is uh, old retired lawyers and doctors in their 70s and 80s, and then there's the occasional young, hope in their eyes couple
Mhm.
that will soon fade away with time, as all things do. But you know,
The underage kids that Eli sells alcohol to.
no, those kids like
Yeah. So do you use the underage kid that you try to sell alcohol to like get in with the parents or grandparents?
I
Maybe
will.
just for your own selfish gain.
I'm going to remind you guys one more time that I never sold any underage kids alcohol. This was
Well, they
a
weren't
That's not what I heard.
they weren't
this
thirsty.
this was a slander. It's a libel. Sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, and I will not stand for it any longer.
Cross off the retired lawyers Eli's trying to attract.
I mean, I watch Suits every now and then, so
Okay.
I know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Where are you?
I'm in my basement. I'm in my room in the basement.
Am I dumb or how long have you had a room in the basement?
Uh, since like Thanksgiving of last year.
Okay, so I'm dumb.
Well, I mean, you haven't been over to my house a lot.
Where, in regards to the couch, is your basement?
What?
The couch we sit on to do the podcast.
The couch
Where's
is
your?
By
the
ping
couch
pong
is in
table.
the couch is in the basement, dude. You said where in regards to the couch is your basement? The couch is
Oh,
in the basement.
is your room in the basement? The couch in the basement. In regards to the couch in the basement, where is your room?
So the couch in the basement is outside, like it's the workout area with the bench and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's out that way, and then there's the couch that's right next to it. My room is right next to the weight room, next to the workout area. So
Are you right next to Caleb?
yeah. Well, Caleb's bed is right here. My bed is right here. My desk separates us, and then I've got my TV and my dresser back there.
Is he in there right now?
No, Caleb's at work right now.
Oh, show us his bed.
No, he doesn't have a frame, so he's
Oh,
It's
just.
just
Shout
a
out.
mattress.
It's just a mattress right now. So my dad's building him a frame, so we're working on that.
shout out Caleb.
Simple man. This
Yeah,
game is sweet. I don't know if you guys are watching it right now, but this is
What's
a
the
very
score?
good game.
I haven't been able to
45
watch it.
seconds left, 105, 103, Miami. Miami has the ball.
Oh my gosh, dude, Miami's freaking
dude,
lit.
I want.
Gabe
I'm-
Vincent step back.
I'm not sure if I want the Celtics to win or the Heat to win because, I want the Celtics and the Lakers to be in the finals together, but at the same time, I want Jimmy Butler to win a ring because I think he deserves it. But
He definitely deserves a ring, but LeBron needs his fifth one. Just needs it. Sorry.
I mean, let's be real though. Like,
The other four are old. Needs a new one.
I know, but like LeBron could have gotten
Could
his
have
fifth.
traded in.
LeBron could have gotten his fifth ring in one of the 9 years that he made it to the finals. He just had to dig in a little bit more. I mean, let's be honest. If LeBron and the Miami Heat really tried hard in that 2011 season, LeBron would have 5 rings already, and they might have won in 2014, coming off 3 straight rings.
Well, you
Which
see,
one was that? That was Dirk.
it was Dallas and then the Spurs. You see, the thing is, he doesn't. And
He
now
does.
he can get it. And this ring's going to be even cooler because he's an old man. But he played so bad the other night that it genuinely hurt my feelings. And I was looking forward to game 3. And now I'm extremely nervous, really scared. And I'm going to have to watch game 3 with one eye. That's just what's going to happen.
Yeah,
I actually haven't been on this podcast to talk about the Lakers since they were in the Memphis series.
now's your time.
No, that's all I want to say.
That's it,
That's it.
and that's all I have to say about that.
And then I just want to let you guys know I haven't talked about the Lakers since the Memphis.
No, I don't plan on talking
Yeah,
about the
no.
Lakers during this time.
I was just
I just realized I
want-
haven't been on here in a minute, but
I was-
yeah, I'm not feeling good at this point in the series.
no,
I'm rooting for D'Angelo Russell to get a ring, and the way that it's going right now, it's not looking too good.
I mean, but
every-
but if the Lakers, like D'Angelo just got to the team late in the year, if Anthony Davis can stay healthy and LeBron has got one more year in the tank, and D'Angelo Russell sticks around,
newsflash, he's got 9.
I know. Yeah, he's got
He's
9 more
trading the
years.
whole team after this.
You're
Yeah.
right. Well, no, I think keep D'Lo, keep Anthony Davis, and keep Austin Reeves. Win yourself a 5th ring or 6th ring, depending on
He's not-
how this.
If he doesn't win this year, he's never going to get another one.
Okay, me and Garrett were talking about this today. How do you guys
What-
feel about Bronny James?
Overrated.
He's going to be a high draft pick because of his name.
Yeah.
So, should a team reach for Bronny James if that means that they get a 40-year-old LeBron?
No,
No.
No? That's
think
what I
they
was saying.
I think they take.
And I see all
Bron-
this stuff on Twitter where it talks about how people are like, the Thunder should get Bronny so that they get LeBron and all this. And like, I don't understand why you would. It wouldn't be wasting. I mean, actually, it might be, but I don't know. I feel like you could do more
No,
with the draft
honestly,
pick than
I think the Thunder is a perfect example of a team that should take him. You have all these young guys who are.
Yeah, when I said it, I kind of regretted it.
Yeah, because Shea would already be the guy. LeBron doesn't have to be the guy. He just has to get the ball to everyone else, which he does well.
Yeah.
LeBron's only problem is he doesn't play defense.
Yeah. I mean, he picks and chooses his battles. That's for sure.
For sure.
Especially on the defensive end. But speaking of Bronny James, I saw it was a meme, and it was of that scene in Game of Thrones when Jon was talking to Daenerys for the first time.
Oh yeah.
And and like it had Bronny James's name over Daenerys's head, and Jon was saying, Your claim to the throne rests solely on your father's name." Like it was, it's true. Like that's the reality of Bronny James. Really, would he be as high profile as an athlete as he is if he wasn't related to arguably the greatest basketball player of all time?
Listen, I could sit here and just trash Bronny James to no end, but in reality, I think he would torch me in
I'm not
any
saying
competition.
I'm not
I
saying he's
disagree.
I'm not saying he's not like a D1 caliber athlete, but
Personally.
people are claiming him to be the next greatest player ever. But I don't see it. I don't see it yet.
He's going to be like Scottie Pippen Jr. Good role player. No, he's going to be Gary Payton Jr. Good role player.
So one of the juniors.
Yeah, he's going to be he's going to be the junior of a great player.
Yeah, that's true.
Michael
Open
Jordan?
invite to Bronny James to come on the podcast.
Anytime you would like, son.
Well, I mean, we might have had a chance if he was going to OSU, but he committed to USC.
What
Stupid
do you
idiot.
mean? Why do you think we lost?
Eli,
our
did you do
chance?
anything? Did you recruit at all
No,
for that? No, should have.
no. I mean, I wouldn't disclose that here, even if I did. So
Speaking of recruiting, when I was I don't know where we found this, but we were cleaning up.
when you were being paid thousands of dollars by OCU, play there. Just say it.
It's funny you say that. They actually gave me an Air Monarchs box, and it was just full of pennies. And Dad signed immediately. But we were really cleaning my room or Braden's room when I moved back from college, and we found a letter that I had wrote when I was 12 years old to. Was I 12? No, I was 10 because I wrote it in 2012. Wrote a letter to LeBron James asking if he wanted to come fly the jetpack. I think I wrote it to his fan club, but I don't think I sent it because I found it.
Because you still had it.
Yeah, I think I put it in an envelope and everything. I told Dad to put it in the mail, and he just didn't because You knew there was no way in hell LeBron James was coming to fly our jetpack.
Hey, dude, you never know. I mean, there's like how many jetpack companies are there in America? Like that? Like, come on.
Oh, that's actually really funny you say that because Jetpack Water Adventure is the only one in Ohio.
Exactly. And
No.
LeBron James just so happens to be from Ohio, so not
No
that
big.
not that
no
out of
big
the
deal.
not that out of the question.
Yeah. Also
But-
from Ohio, rest in peace, Jim Brown.
Yeah, Jim Brown. Jim Brown passed away today. The Cleveland Browns and NFL legend, at one point considered to be the greatest running back of all time, has passed away at the age of 87. I sound like a news anchor right now.
Yeah, what the hell? How
Did you see
know
what
that? Why did you know that
did you see what
verbatim?
Garrett said in the chat
Yeah.
when Tom sent that?
Yeah. Garrett said that Emmett Smith was better.
Well, yeah.
Tom
Our-
said R.I.P. Jim Brown. Garrett goes Emmitt Smith better.
Yeah, it's bad timing on Garrett's part, but our prayers and thoughts go to the Brown family.
P's and P's.
Yes, I'm sure he's rushing for touchdowns up there with heaven's Hall of Fame players.
Can you imagine being the gatekeeper and then Jim Brown just lowers his shoulder and breaks right in?
Yeah, like no, yeah. Jim Brown's not getting turned away. No way.
No.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I mean, I think so. Did the game just finish with Boston and the Heat?
Yep, he won.
Heat won. So Heat are up
Oh,
two.
Heat are
So
up 2-0.
so the Heat are up 2-0 right now, and the Nuggets are up 2-0 right now. So all the fans out there who are hoping for another rematch of the Celtics versus the Lakers, it's not looking great right now. But never say never. Stranger things have happened, especially in the NBA. But what are your guys' predictions right now?
You see, I really like Mage in the Preakness. I don't think he can win the Triple Crown, but the way he was running at the Derby, I think he's got the Preakness in the bag.
Cam, stop. Grant, what's your prediction?
I second Cam.
Of course you said you didn't understand the word you just
sorry.
said.
I know ball.
No, he's talking about horses. I know exactly what he's talking about.
There's not even a ball in the sport that you're talking
The
about.
Preakness.
Grant, listen to this. If Eli were a horse, he'd be the one that breaks a leg on training day and then let's put a blanket over him and shoot him in the face.
Yep, they'd shoot him. He'd be done.
They'd be like, oh my gosh, he sprained his ankle. Guess we got to kill him.
No, I would not sprain my ankle. I would roll my ankle and then trot out to the track triumphantly. There would be trumpets going off in the distance, like Secretariat or Seabiscuit. Which one was real?
So, both were.
Which one won more?
Secretariat.
I would be like
Greatest athlete of all time.
I would be like Secretariat. No, I would be like Racing Stripes.
That's a great movie.
Zebra.
I love
the, the zebra. No one saw him coming. Him?
No,
Or was it a her?
It was there. No, Eli, I don't want you to die.
Aren't zebras like? Hold on, isn't that movie like completely?
True.
I think zebras are like way slower.
Yeah, they are.
That's
Why
what
that-
threw you off, not the talking animals.
Yeah, Grant was really questioning the realism when
This
the
movie-
zebra won that race.
There's no way this movie's real. Zebras aren't that fast.
Yeah, dude.
All I remember is the flies in that movie just love to eat poop.
Much like the flies in real life, so they nailed that part in terms of realism.
Yeah.
The horse can run at more than 88 kilometers per hour, while the zebra can only run a maximum of 65.
What is kilometers per hour? Give me that in hot dogs eaten per second.
Joey Chestnut speed.
Yeah. Great. I would like you to convert that to, let's see here. Average footballs thrown by Tom Brady per hour,
Yeah.
distance-wise.
Well, that what Cam said about the hot dogs, that sparks an interesting question. Remember how a couple years ago Michael Phelps raced a shark?
No, he did not race a shark.
Okay. Okay.
He chickened out and swam next to its shadow.
There was a simulation.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
BS.
Okay, well,
Now, if that was the OG Michael Phelps in his prime, who was high all the time, he would have had no problem getting in the water with that shark.
yeah,
If
but
Say it
anything,
right here. If we get
he-
to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we'll have Adam race a shark, a real
At-
shark.
yeah, we'll throw Adam just like we'll just lure Adam into a tropical environment, like fly him over like shark infested waters, push him in, and say swim away. But
go ahead, Eli. Sorry.
but with Joey Chestnut, what I was trying to get to, uh, like, what if Joey Chestnut did his hot dog eating and like did as fast as he could? Give him like I don't know, like what's the record he's got right now? It's like over like
73, I believe.
73. Okay, give him like 60 hot dogs and even 60, and then have like a horse race around the track a couple laps and see who gets done quicker. Have him race a horse, but with his mouth.
Well, it's not how fast he eats; it's how many he can eat in 10 minutes.
I don't see an issue.
Let's just have a horse see if they can eat more hot dogs than Joey Chestnut.
Yeah, we see who can eat more hot dogs, and then who can run around Churchill Downs faster.
Yeah,
Right after eating the hot dogs.
Right after eating the hot dogs.
right. It's
I like that.
it's like the milk mile. Speaking of which, when am I going to do
Yeah,
that?
you're not getting out of that.
No, I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Can we do it tomorrow?
tomorrow evening.
I'm busy all weekend.
Oh my
I
gosh!
gotta. If you come to Hilliard in between games, I'll just run around the building and vomit in flower beds.
See you Sunday night.
Yeah.
I don't get off work till 9. Sorry,
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Cam, you're not going to get out of this. You can dodge us all you want.
Speaking of next weekend, you guys coming to Braden's grad party?
Yeah. What time's it start?
What
Noon?
day?
It's next Sunday.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be
I
there
don't
too. I got to go to work right after, so I'll probably show up in my all tennis whites.
Yeah, all tennis white. Please do. Any I'm No Genius listeners are invited to shit. Grant, what's your address?
Yeah. Don't answer that.
Hold up, Eli will sign your forehead.
Well, you sign my forehead.
No, you'll sign their forehead, whoever
Yeah,
comes.
if you come to if you come to Braden's grad party, Eli will sign your forehead and tattoo gun.
Yeah, I'll sign your forehead if you give me a kiss on your cheek and your number. And
Give
then
me a kiss on your cheek. Eli, speaking
Yeah.
of kissing on your cheek, Alexa's trying to hook you up with a blazer.
ooh, which one?
Yeah.
Let's see that. Let's see that Insta.
Probably shouldn't name drop
Well, don't
On
name
the air.
don't
on
Don't-
air to thousands of people, but
yeah in the Philippines.
yeah. But
Oh,
yeah,
speaking of
she's
Go-
working for you. She's working for you.
that's good. Alexa. You've always been out of all my girlfriends. You've been no Alexa. Shut your mouth. You've always been the one that I've liked
Mhm.
the most.
Mhm.
I was going to say dislike the least, but that seemed a little mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've always been really cool, I guess. I mean, you understood Guardians of the Galaxy 3, so shout out Alexa. And while we're shouting out people, I got a Snapchat from Cassidy Coe today. She said, "You guys you guys shouted out Brock Evans, but not me." And I said, "Patience, young one, your time is coming." And she was like, "It's me and the people in the Philippines. Those are your listeners, and you shout out Brock Evans." And I was like, "Okay, sorry, we'll give you a shout out."
Shout out to Jackson Smith. He is a listener as well.
Yeah,
He told
shout
me to
out,
listen to every podcast.
shout out Jackson Smith. Shout out Brock Evans again. Shout out Cassidy for still listening, and shout out the Philippines for flipping it up.
Yeah, that was incredibly smooth right there, Cam.
Thank you.
Jeez. I mean, like that past 5 minute that past 5 minute
Mhm.
portion of this podcast was just us congratulating ourselves for having so many fans.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this life is pretty freaking hard to live.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm playing senior tag all over again. I gotta step outside and check my back, make sure no paparazzi are anywhere.
Yeah.
Every time I get behind the wheel, I feel like Princess Di. Shout out.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
All right. Rest in peace, T's and P's to her family.
Yeah.
Except Charles. No one cares about the king. Loser.
Yeah. Charles.
Hashtag not my king.
Well, he's never been our king. We're American. I mean, Americans haven't had a king since 1776.
It's God save the queen till I die.
Yeah. Remember when she died and a lot of people were like saying that she was like a terrible person?
Didn't happen.
It's like 6 months ago.
Was it 6 months ago?
She died fairly recently, yes.
Am I
No,
just
it was
old?
more like a year ago.
Am I just old? Like everything like in my past seems so far away.
I watched Interstellar last night, and time isn't real.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are old.
Like this.
I mean, the way that he was just floating, the way he just fell through a black hole and was just chatting it up with his robot, like, bro. None of the, and then he was a ghost, like, all because of time and gravity. Like,
Yeah.
that's not real.
I mean, yeah, Christopher Nolan, he has an effect on me where after I watch his movies, I'm compelled to watch them for a second time right
Mhm.
after because I just didn't really understand what happened the first time.
Hmm.
And Cam, have you watched Inception yet?
No, sir.
Cam, you got to
Mhm.
watch it.
Got
I'm
to.
gonna watch it right after Game of Thrones.
That could be years from now.
So I will leave my review in my obituary.
That's good to know. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
don't worry about your assets or anything. I'll take care of those. I mean, I know you said you were going to be
Whoa.
you
Leave,
said,
leave that for your advisor.
no, you are my advisor. So who do I leave
I
it to
know.
once you're
No,
dead?
No, your advisor is going to take care of me. I promise.
Okay.
Your advisor is doing great things for me. Just trust that.
All right. If Cam, this is kind of morbid, but if you were to die tomorrow, what would you leave me in your will?
This is near and dear to my heart. I have a crate of Top Golf golf balls that I found in the field behind OCU in the back of my car with your name all over them.
Because you know I lose golf balls all the time.
Hmm.
So thank you. What would you leave Grant?
Probably $100,000.
You don't have 100 grand.
I'm just kidding. I would leave Grant. No, I was gonna say I'd leave Grant my hat rack, but I don't want to stretch him out. I'd probably leave Grant.
Bro, didn't fit me. I'd resell them.
I'd leave Grant my Bob Ross poster.
I love how Cam just said that your head is fat and you just moved on.
No, I mean there's no offense there. He's just got a big head.
You know, I mean, he has the bit
Can't
like
do anything about it.
he has
Yeah.
the. I mean, I always see him wearing the snapback hats just because that's his style and it's working for you. Keep it up, but it's always on the last button. That's always on the last. It's always on the last one. It's to the limit, man.
He's got a big head, but it fits him. He's still cute. What can you say?
Yeah.
Speaking of hats, I still owe you money, Grant. Next time I see you.
I mean, yeah, I still owe you the hats. So
Yeah.
you don't owe me money yet.
There was never an exchange.
By the way, the never mind.
Did you sell them already?
No.
They're
I
all
was
gone.
gonna throw in an extra hat for half off, but
Damn, did I just talk myself out of it?
Oh my gosh.
no, you already said you didn't want it. I was gonna do half off the half off, but
So a quarter.
I just really want to get rid of it because I'm not gonna wear it.
Give
Dude,
it to Eli. Scrape off whatever the logo is and give it to Eli.
yeah. Can you like bleach it and bleach it and bleach it
Perfect.
and bleach it and bleach it and bleach it and then just scrape all the lettering off and give it to me?
Yep.
But speaking of golf balls, Cam, I found this golf ball. I found so many golf balls on the tennis courts at the country club because a large majority of the golfers there are very bad,
Mm.
and the golf
Good.
course is like right. I think like the 15th hole is like right next to where the tennis courts are, and there's a huge curve in it. So a lot of golfers like overshoot their shot, their initial drives, and they land on the tennis courts. And I just come over, pick them up, pocket that, and then we're playing with it the next day. So
Genius. That is
Yeah.
genius.
yeah, so definitely has its perks working at a country club full of bad golfers.
Hmm.
And they're all above the age of 65. So chances are they're going to forget that they even shot the first one, and they're just
Yeah,
going to put another one. They're not going to come looking for it.
I was about to say they're not gonna chase you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely not going to outrun me. That's for
No.
sure. So,
No. I mean, your country club is full of bad golfers and alcoholic children. It's a perfect set for you.
yeah, I look. I just want to make clear again. I do not sell alcohol to minors. That is slander. I tell you. I mean,
Yeah.
Cam, I don't know why you do these things to me.
What do you mean?
You take my name and you rake it through the mud.
I do not, Eli.
As if-
You're my hero. You know I love you.
I mean, Grant, would you agree that I have almost as much honor as Ned Stark?
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
you. Am I the most honorable of all your friends? Who's more honorable than me?
Garrett.
Garrett. Really?
Dang.
We talked about Garrett a couple times today.
Dang. Shout out, Garrett.
Yeah, we love
Shout
him.
out Garrett. I said he could
Shout
come
out,
on
Garrett.
We love
the
you, Garrett.
last 2 weeks, but he just hasn't. Sorry,
He hasn't made the time.
Yeah.
Speaking
He's-
of
he's busy.
speaking of guests for the summer, since it is the summer and obviously our platform is taken off to heights not even imagined by us when we first started, I definitely want to
Painfully famous.
painfully famous. Can't walk outside out being swarmed by tens of fans, and I definitely want to have more guests on the show from all of our communities.
I
So
would love to.
yeah, I'm thinking like let's get a couple of OCU teammates on here, Cam. I mean, I've always wanted to have like a college athlete on the podcast before. I mean, we don't usually get those on here. I mean, really ever. I don't think we've ever had one on here. Well, no, we had Drew.
Could we get an NIL deal?
Cam.
I've been trying. Shoot, I forgot.
Not
to
for
mention
Cam,
it
but
today.
for some other OCU athlete.
Yeah.
You're saying
Heck
we
yeah.
should. You're saying we should sponsor someone.
Yeah.
Well, we're not paying them anything.
We'll just shout him out.
We'll shout him out. Give him a
The I'm No Genius athletes.
We'll give him the crispest high five.
instead of
Ever.
merch. We'll just give them Eli's white hat.
Damn.
Whoa, hold on a second. We're not-
No.
that's
Grant,
not
we'll-
that's not in writing.
We'll give
Okay.
him the hats you don't want.
Yeah,
We'll
We'll
all
just get-
sign it and give him the hats you don't want.
we'll just get them re-signed, resized, I should say.
Fair.
Yeah. I mean, Grant. Shout out to my younger brother. He got his three
Shout
sport
out.
varsity letterman patch yesterday at school, and he came home and he was like, oh, look what I got and everything. He was like, throwing in my face and stuff, and I was like, dude, I got the same thing, like when I was in high school. So this means nothing to me. In fact, they started the 3 sport varsity letterman patch because I was a 3 sport varsity letterman, so I don't want to hear it.
Whoa. Okay, Eli.
Yeah.
I mean, so was I.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Eli.
But Grant, me and Joel Baker were tight, so I was really pushing for this patch. So
Yeah, Grant. What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Two.
2?
Two.
What does 2 mean?
I think he has to poop.
It's Cam's varsity sports.
Oh yeah, Cam, you wouldn't know
He's
anything
not-
about it.
He's not like me and Eli.
I'm not. I know. I only got two.
But at the same
Most-
time, At the
Most I
same
got
time,
was all league honorable mention. No big.
you got more than an honorable mention.
And I got first team 1 year.
Okay.
What? Football?
Basketball.
Yeah, I was gonna say you never got in football.
Hell no.
Well, they never threw you the ball. I mean, I was
the more I look back on film, the more there's a reason.
yeah. I mean, like, it's not the fact that we were good at football, Cam. It's just that there was nobody worse than us.
Yeah, exactly.
So we started. Like,
exactly.
But I wear that like a badge, dude. I was
No one has to know except for the millions of fans we just told just now.
yeah. I mean, yeah. And for the people in the Philippines that have just lost respect in us, we are talking about American football, not football
Football.
as you refer to it. But Grant is quite the football player. By the way, Grant, how did your OU football season end up? Your club football season.
We made it to the championship and then we lost, unfortunately, 2-1. Yeah, I don't know. It was a good season. It was fun. I got in a hot streak during the playoffs. I scored in every game, but couldn't get the job done. Couldn't get the job done. So back at it in the fall, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, here's the thing. You're the only soccer player. Well, Colin's a soccer player too, but you're the only one who plays soccer in the friend group, and we can't really judge you because, well, Cam played soccer in his youth, but
Till sixth grade.
yeah, could you still get on the old pitch and still get after it if you had the chance?
I bet if you gave me a month, I could be a Division III goalie, no problem.
Yeah.
I thought, like, I mean, Braden, shout out Braden, a lot of shout outs today, but
Shout out, Braden.
Braden Primer is playing soccer at Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
Shout out, Braden.
He's taking his talents there, and I asked him what position he played, and I asked him, so you're a goalie, right? I mean, just because I figured you take up half the goal already because he's 6'5", and he goes like, no, I play left center or something. Like, I wasn't really listening. And,
center back. But
center. That means absolutely nothing to me. So don't even try.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's in his underwear. I'd show you.
What?
Hey, hold on, come here.
Hey, Braden.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh! Do you have a shirt on? Oh, dude. Braden, congratulations on ending your high school career.
Say it again.
Congratulations on ending your high school career on a high note. We're very proud of you.
Thank you. It's an honor to be presented that award from you as well your achievements award.
Okay, great. Get out of here now.
Okay, love you.
Okay, love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, buddy. I gotta get up early in the morning.
That's okay. We're gonna wrap it up. Way to be professional, Cam. I told you to give me a signal when you had to leave, but okay, we'll just wrap it up now. No, that's staying. That's staying for sure. But everyone here at I'm Genius, congratulations to all the 2023 high school graduates. You guys did it, and now you get to look forward to a long and uneventful life of real people stuff. So
pain and misery and sadness.
Yeah, an endless cycle that will either lead you into a depression or cause you to get on your knees praying and asking for forgiveness. So,
but they have their go eat dirt.
They do, and it's also filled with Sheets and Taco Bell. So that is something to look forward to as well. Oh my gosh, a little rhyming going on. But yeah, thank you, Cam. Anything you want to say?
I love Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's all right. Grant.
We're gonna unpack that later.
That.
Yeah, Taco Bell's all right. That's a good topic for next time.
Really? Grant looks like he's about to be painted like a French girl.
Jack, draw me like your French girls. Yeah. From everyone here at I'm No Genius, I'm Eli. He's Cam. He's Grant. Thank you for watching and sticking with us this long. We'll see you next time.
Love's my
Love you.